Hello, everyone. We're here again. I'm going to be reading you A Boy Called Bat. Now, I'm going to start on chapter 3 today, and it is called No Vanilla Yogurt. Mom was supposed to be home by 5 o'clock, but 5 o'clock came and Mom did not arrive. By 5:15, Bat wanted to call the police. That's what we're supposed to do in case of emergency, he said to Janie. She was watching TV. This isn't an emergency, Bat. How do you know? It might be an emergency. You don't know for sure that it isn't an emergency. Bat, call Mom's phone if you're so worried. Bat didn't want to call Mom's phone. What if she was driving and she answered when he called and then she crashed the car? I don't want to cause an emergency, he said. If you had any friends to play with, Janie said, you could hang out with them on Tuesdays and Thursdays instead of being a pain in my neck. Bat thought that was unfair and also mean, considering that he was so worried. But before he could say anything, he heard Mom's car turn into the driveway. A warm rush of relief flooded over him. He left Janie in front of the TV and ran outside. Mom, he said, you're late. Easy, Bat, Mom said, climbing out of the car. No need to be angry. Bat wasn't angry, not really. He was relieved. But instead of explaining this, Bat asked, did you go to the grocery store and get more vanilla yogurt? I didn't have time, Mom said. That was the last straw. Mom was late and Bat was worried, and now no vanilla yogurt? Bat felt a ball of anger rising up in his chest, hot and hard and loud, wanting to escape through his mouth in a yell. His eyes squinted together and his hands drew up in a tight against the sides of his body. Mom put her hand on his shoulder and knelt down so she could look right into Bat's eyes. But Bat didn't want to look at her eyes. He didn't want her eyes looking at him. Calm down, Bat, Mom said in her soothing voice, the one she saved for when Bat was getting really upset. It's okay. I had a good reason for not going to the grocery store. If you can calm yourself down, I can tell you what it is. Bat didn't care what Mom's reason was. She should have gone to the store. She knew how much he liked vanilla yogurt, and it was her job to buy it for him. Bat didn't have any money or a car. If Mom didn't buy him yogurt, there would be no yogurt. But then Mom said, it's because of an animal, a baby animal. Now it's chapter 4. It is a... What kind of animal? Asked Bat. You'll see, Mom answered. She walked around the back of the station wagon and opened the door. Is it a puppy? Asked Bat. You'll see, Mom answered, taking out a cardboard box with air holes poked in the top. Is it a kitten? Bat asked as he followed her to the front door. You'll see, Mom answered. Is it a duckling? Bat asked as he was bouncing up and down, hands flapping excitedly. You'll see, Mom answered. Open the door for me, okay? Bat pushed open the front door. Is it a hoglet? Mom laughed. Where would I get a hedgehog? I don't know, Bat said. Then he had an awful thought. Is it a baby human? Mom walked into the living room. Janie, still watching the TV, called out, Hey, you're late. I know, Mom said to Janie. And then she said to Bat, Bat, honey, I wouldn't put a baby human in a cardboard box. And anyway, would a baby human be so bad? Yes, said Bat firmly. Well, it's not a baby human, said Mom. Now Janie was interested. She got up to have a closer look. What's in the box? She asked. Mom brought home a baby animal, Bat yelled in a rush, trying to be the one to tell Janie. And that way she'd know that he had known about it first. Geez, Bat, don't scream in my face. 12 inches, remember? Bat was supposed to stay at least 12 inches away from Janie when he talked to her. She didn't like it when he got too close. There were lots of rules when it came to Janie. How did you do on your math test? Mom asked Janie. Did the chart we made help? Bat bounced up and down on the balls of his feet, pulling the collar of his shirt into his mouth and sucking on the fabric. They were going to talk about the math test now? Mom, he groaned. Okay, okay, she said. We can talk about the math test later. Come on, let's go to the kitchen. There's someone I want you to meet. The end. I want to know how you guys like chapter 3 and chapter 4. Now remember, when we read chapter books, not all of them have pictures. Some of the ones we do have pictures, and this was the picture of Mom down on her knees, calming Bat down. Okay, and that was the only picture we had this entire 2 chapters. The next chapter is called A Tiny Pink Nose. If you haven't read it yet, I want to know what you think is in the box and what made you laugh. Something that made Miss Royal laugh was when he asked if it was a tiny human. Because do we put little babies in little boxes? No. But that's what Bat was thinking. I want to know what you're thinking. What do you think is in this box? See you next time.